Hi, my name is Nicole Ramai, and this is my last semester in the ICM master's program at Quinnipiac. I'm very excited about that. I did decide to take this as one of my last courses. My focus is on the production line, and I don't have many social media classes that I've taken, nor do I have much experience with it, so I thought it would be a great way to kind of learn more about it. I am currently working at a bank that I hope to change careers soon to get out of the financial industry. And prior to that, I got a bachelor's at Queens College in New York City. That's where I live, and I got my bachelor's in media studies. So I do enjoy media, and I do want that to be a part of my career. But oddly enough, I don't have much experience, and that kind of mimics exactly what it is that I deal with when it comes to social media as well. I don't have a lot of experience with social media. I am in the beginning, you could say I was one of the people that wanted to shun, posting all this information online on like Facebook or Twitter. I I didn't do it to be different because that's what everybody was doing at the time. I didn't want to do it because it began. I tried doing it in the beginning, posting on Facebook, but it sort of ended up taking up a lot of my time, and I kept seeing all these new different websites and different social media that everyone was going on at the same time and posting in multiple locations, and I became a little overwhelmed, so I kind of stayed away from it. That being said, I don't think that I think you can kind of control how much social media affects your lives, but you cannot get rid of it, and it's going to be there regardless. You can kind of try to minimize it, but I don't think that you can totally get get rid of it, and that's what I've been dealing with. There's certain things that I do enjoy using, a lot of things I do enjoy using, and then there are some things that I am overwhelmed in. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much I learn in this course and using it, what I learn here, uh, in in um, in my goal in moving careers into the media industry, and just utilizing whatever I learn here towards that end. Um, I like I said, I don't use social media or at least I don't think I use social media as much as other people. But there are certain things I use. Foursquare on my phone is one of them. Um, it's not something I actively go into and I look at. It's something that pops up notifications wherever I am, at restaurants or different locations, telling me what's going on in that location. And I've come to realize that I really like this, and I really like seeing what other people are saying about where they are at this restaurant at this point in time, and I really enjoy that. So this is one of the websites that I do use. On a daily basis, I don't go through these things. It just, it pops up every now and again, but it isn't something that I have a schedule that I need to look at. And so I am glad that it pops up on my phone, I have to say. Actually, that's great. The other Another website that I use a lot is LinkedIn, because I have been adding to my own profile, and I've been looking at other profiles as well. And I actually work in the Human Resources Department in Flushing Bank in New York City, and actually we have been using this at work. So I do use this at work. This is probably the only social media website that we are allowed to use at work. Everything else is blocked. So that is another reason why we don't have access unless we're using our phones to a lot of these websites. Another website I use and love is Amazon. And the reason why I love this website is because I can look at all of these reviews for a product that I'm thinking about buying, and I can take a look at the reviews and see what other people are saying. And I never realized how important that was, especially in this industry where, now we're really going back, according to the reading, we're really going back to the days in which we have a say and talk about products in the market as opposed to just being marketed to. So I really love this about Amazon. So I religiously, if I'm shopping, my first thing is online. It's okay, can I get it on Amazon? And another website I do happen to use, and this is sparingly, believe it or not. I do love to read, and I do read a lot, but I don't really go on this website a lot, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing that they have people I've connected to on Facebook posting on Goodreads and posting what books they've read, and their ratings for it, which I think is pretty neat. So this is something I'm learning like right now because I don't go on this website as often, but I do go on it to look at reviews from other people. But I guess this is the first time I've logged on with my own credentials, and this is what I've seen. On that note, one other thing I do love is I do read on the Kindle, and I do have a Nook app. And what I do love on both of those apps on my phone is that certain passages in the books that you are reading, they are highlighted depending on how many people have highlighted it and read while they've read it. And it's interesting, and I actually really love to see what other people think is important in the books that I've read as well with them. So I think that's pretty neat, and I think that it's not blatant. I didn't realize how much social media is integrated in other things that you do in your life, and how you're being connected, even though you may, like myself, may try to minimize how often you connect or how out there you are with the world. But the fact that, just reading a book, you can see what other people are highlighting, and is that important to you, this type of highlight on this book, then I think that's really amazing. I think I've gone way over my time here, so I'm gonna stop, and I'm excited to learn what's going on in this class, and I can't wait to see what we have in store in our future modules, and what our classmates will come together and learn in this course. Thank you.